You know it's a slow news day when a new facial hair policy makes headlines. To be fair, the New York Yankees have had rules in place regarding beards and hair length for nearly 50 years, but no longer. Friday, Yankees owner Hal Steinbrenner amended the team's policy to allow, quote, well-groomed beards. Over the decades, the team was much more strict, forcing players, coaches, and staff to adhere to the policy to avoid fines and other discipline.
I did make the decision that the policy that was in place was outdated, and given how important it is to that generation, and given that it is the norm in this world today, that it was somewhat unreasonable. So I made the change.
Hal's father, legendary Yankees owner George Steinbrenner, put the policy in place before the 1976 season, banning beards but allowing players to either be clean-shaven or have a mustache, like greats Don Mattingly and Reggie Jackson. They could not grow their hair past their collars. The edict became part of pop culture.
The Simpsons, yeah, shave those sideburns. That was that year that the haircut little incident in New York. And this is funny to me when I think about this. They taped it before any of it happened. And that was kind of cool. That's kind of ironic.
Mattingly and others certainly had a few run-ins with the owner. Times change, however, even for the 27-time world champions.
The new vice president has a beard. Members of Congress have a beard. The list goes on and on and on in this country and in this world. It is a part of who these younger men are. It's a part of their character. It's a part of their persona. Do I totally relate to that? It's difficult for me. I'm an older guy who's never had a beard in his life. But it's a very important thing to them.
Does that mean the Yankees are going to have a roster full of players like Brandon Marsh of the Phillies and Charlie Blackmon of the Rockies? Not a chance. After the change was made, General Manager Brian Cashman told the players, "We're not going to look like Duck Dynasty." Whether it helps them win the World Series is another subject, but Steinbrenner did say one of the main deciding factors was he did not want potential high-profile players to turn the Yankees down in free agency because of that beard policy. Vlad Guerrero Jr., you can keep your beard. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Chris Francis.